Hi to YouTube, welcome back to part 3 of supercharging my MX5 Miata. In this video we're going to make a plate, a blank plate to go across here, which is going to block off where the cold start valve used to be. We don't need that now because Mega Squirt's going to take care of that sort of stuff. So in the last video I made a paper template that's going to go something like that, with the screws out of course, and I'm going to make that out of this, believe it or not. So I bought this, which is a joist hanger. But that bit in the middle there is big enough for me to make the plate with, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'll just use the angle grinder. It's all pretty straight lines nearly, or I'll use my cheap as Black & Decker Dremel. That might break, and then I'll probably gasket it up with the old red CRC red gasket. Good stuff this. Hopefully that should do the job. It's not a big deal because it's vacuum as such, but the temperatures will get up there, and this should do the job. So on to making something like this out of this. Well, yeah, it looks alright. Bit janky in a few spots, but in general it'll work. It'll seal up nicely there. So yeah, that should be fine. Great. Okay, while I'm in the mood, I've decided I'm going to take the cam cover off, scrub it up and maybe sort of paint these letters in with some red paint. So obviously I've got to take the spark plugs out first, and then you've got these 10 millers all the way around here that come off. Best not to take spark plugs out from here, because you can sort of forget what order you got them in. If you just take them out from this and put them over to the side, you know, it's obvious which one goes where because of the length. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go for it. Bugger. That was pretty brittle. Shouldn't have been that brittle anyway. Okay, cam cover is now off the car, and the plan basically is to just give it a clean up. I don't want to paint it. I just want to make it look as sort of nice and shiny alloy as possible, because the Supercharger is going to look like that too. The only thing I would like to do is just paint in the Mazda logo and the DOC 16 valve. I think that looks alright. So the plan is to give it a good scrub up, a good clean up, and then before I actually do the final scrub down, which one of these does a great job to really bring it up looking good, I'll paint these first and see how that goes. It could be a massive fail, but it could also be a lot easier to do that than use like a syringe. Because I'm not painting this, I might get away with it, so let's see what happens. Okay, there you go. It's basically cleaned up. I sort of scrubbed up around the lettering so that when I do eventually scrub the whole thing, I won't have to get too close to this. It's not going to be perfect, but hey, cool. So now the plan is to paint these red, let them go nice and dry over the next couple of days, and then I can sort of finish it all off around and make it look nice. And this is Mazda Classic Red. SU is its code. It's pretty good stuff, and hopefully it looks alright. Okay, cool, that's going to look great. Once I'll let this dry off properly, and then I'll just do a bit of a sand over with this, and I reckon it should come out alright. Just leave that to dry for the night. Okay guys, thanks for sticking around. It's the end of part 3. Lots more goodies coming up, some of the bigger, more exciting stuff coming up soon. So hope to see you again. Until then, peace.